I'm Anil Kumar. In this series, we have been working with square roots. We know kind of how to divide and work with a square root over another square root. Now this time, we have taken up radicals where we are working with sixth root, right? So let's see how to simplify such expressions. So the first one here is sixth root of 2x minus 3 plus 4 over x cubed. And similar example, I mean they complement one another in some way. We'll divide sixth root of a function with the square root. So we'll see how to do that operation. So first let us understand one of the same kind so that we help how to link these two. That's the whole idea. So let's begin with the expression given to us, which is sixth root of 2x minus 3 plus 4 over x cubed. So what we will do here is we'll take kind of common denominator of x cubed. So I could write this as a sixth root of, since I want x cubed to be a common denominator, I could write multiply by x cubed. So it just becomes x to the power of 4 over x cubed, right? And this will become minus 3x cubed over x cubed, right? So I just multiply and divide by x cubed in this case. And here I already have x cubed in my denominator, so that is fine. So in this step, we actually made x cubed as a common denominator. So what we could do now is we could factor out x cubed. So look here. What we will do here is we can factor out 1 over x cubed. So what do we get? We get 2x to the power of 4 minus 3x cubed plus 4, correct? So we factored out x cubed. Now can you take this outside the sixth root? What will happen here if you take x cubed out of the sixth root? So we are writing x to the power of 3, sixth root of that. So what should that be? This is what you need to figure out, correct? Now if this were had been 6, then 6 divided by 6 was 1. So you could have got 1 over 6. Now this one is 3 divided by 6, right? So what you get here as equal to 1 over square root of x. And within this square root sign, I mean sixth root, we are left with all this. 2x to the power of 4 minus 3x cubed plus 4. You get an idea, right? This is what we get. So what I've shown you here is something like this. Let me look into this part, which we simplified in greater details. So what we did here was we have 1 over x cube, right? Cube, eliminate cube here. And then we had sixth root, 1 over 6. So when I multiply, it get 1 over x 3 over 6, which is 1 over x to the power of half, which is square root. Is it okay? Which is 1 over square root of x. So these are the steps which I have done at this stage to get that out. Now that is what we're trying to understand in this particular video. How to work with quotients when we have different radicals, right? So I hope this concept is clear. So that is how we do. So if we have cube root, it comes out as a square root when you do sixth root. Okay. Now let's look into the second example here. We already have in the numerator as sixth root of x squared plus 3x plus 1. What is the denominator? It is to the power of half. It is to the power of half. How can I write it as a power of sixth root? That is my question. So we have something to the power of half. What can I write this as? So that I could write this as the sixth root of what? So it is sixth root of what? This is what I want to understand. So that the result is to the power of half. So it is obviously x cubed. Do you see that? Sixth root of x cubed is square root of x. This is what we learned here, right? Okay, let's do it once again. So what we have here is x cubed to the power of 1 over 6, right? So that could be written as x to the power of 3 over 6, which could be written as x to the power of half or square root of x. Is it okay? So square root of x, as you can see, has been replaced by the sixth root of x cubed. Sixth root of x cubed. Do you see that? So that is a very, very critical step to understand. So go through this. Pause the video. Just go through this. Digest this part and then move forward. So what we have here now, since both are sixth roots, we can actually write it together. Within the sixth root, we get x squared plus 3x plus 1, and we can divide each one of them by x cubed, right? So we can divide them by x cubed, and that gives you sixth root of what? X squared divided by x cubed is 1 over x, plus this is 3 over x squared, and that one is 1 over x cubed. Perfect. So these two examples are, like you can see, you can go from here to there and then this place like this, right? So kind of similar things, but it helps you to understand how to work with these radicals. I'm Anil Kumar. Keep posting questions like this. I hope you enjoy it and learn from this process. Thank you and all the best.